How does understanding neurodiversity impact the differential diagnosis process? How does understanding neurodiversity influence the differential diagnosis process? This question is important as it touches on how we view and assess conditions like autism spectrum disorder. Understanding neurodiversity means recognizing that differences in brain function, such as those seen in autism, are part of the natural variation in human experience. This perspective can significantly shape how clinicians approach diagnosis. When assessing autism spectrum disorder, the differential diagnosis process involves carefully evaluating symptoms to distinguish it from other conditions. These conditions may include intellectual disability, speech delays, or behavioral disorders. Multidisciplinary assessment teams play a key role in this process. They consist of professionals from various fields who work together to gather information and make informed decisions. One major impact of understanding neurodiversity is the shift in focus from deficits to differences. Instead of viewing autistic traits as impairments, clinicians can see them as variations in how individuals interact with the world. For example, social communication differences may not be deficits, but simply different styles of interaction. This perspective encourages a more comprehensive evaluation. Rather than just checking off symptoms on a list, clinicians assess a wide range of abilities. They look at cognitive skills, adaptive behaviors, sensory processing, and communication patterns. This broader view helps ensure that no important aspects of an individual's experience are overlooked. Understanding neurodiversity also aids in differentiating autism spectrum disorder from other conditions. Many neurodevelopmental disorders share features like speech delays or social difficulties. By recognizing the unique profile of autism, such as restricted interests and sensory sensitivities, clinicians can make more accurate diagnoses. Additionally, this understanding helps reduce bias and stigma. When autism is seen as a natural variation, it decreases the likelihood of pathologizing behaviors that may be adaptive or culturally influenced. This leads to more respectful communication with families and a better overall diagnostic experience. Finally, accurate differential diagnosis informed by neurodiversity allows for tailored interventions. Personalized support plans can be created that build on strengths and address specific challenges. This is much more effective than applying generic treatments that may not fit the individual's needs. In practical terms, multidisciplinary teams utilize tools like the Autism Diagnostic Observation Schedule and the Autism Diagnostic Interview. They also consider family history and developmental milestones to gather a complete picture. For instance, children with Rett syndrome may initially meet autism criteria but show different developmental patterns over time. In summary, understanding neurodiversity is essential in the differential diagnosis process for autism spectrum disorder. It leads to more accurate assessments, respectful communication, and personalized support, ultimately benefiting individuals and their families.